Pigman Productions. Dum dum.
Hey big guys, Pigman Productions here, and welcome to my fourth try on recording this tutorial. So today I'll be showing you how to do muzzle flashes with for free, and I'll only be using Movie Maker and GIMP. So those are two free editing programs. Links in the description. My computer came with Windows Live Movie Maker. I think it comes with all Windows 7 computers. I think you have to download it separately for XP, Windows 8 and Windows Vista. So there'll be a link in the description anyway. And GIMP is available for all systems, even Mac and Lumix. I'll have descriptions for that in the description as well. This is more of a PC Mac as well, so a PC Mac. This is more of a PC tutorial anyway, so you Mac heads, get out here. Anyway, so you also will need your actual video footage of you taking a shot with a gun. So I already skipped to the frame where I take the shot. It might take you a couple goes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Like, actually it will take you that long. It took me that long anyway to do it, because Movie Maker is such a crappy video editing program, but it's actually pretty good for beginners and people who don't know how to use After Effects and Final Cut Pro and really complicated editing systems like that. Me, on the other hand, I do know how to use them. It's just I want to do this for people who don't. And yeah, so you skip to the bit where you take the shot, and then you go to your snipping tool and you snip out this preview. Most computers will probably come with snipping tools, but you don't need snipping tool. All you have to do is like copy that frame, so you can export that frame in most other editing systems as well. So I'm just going to save as here, and save as a capture, and now we go to GIMP and we will open it up in GIMP. Open. So just remember, links to this in the description. I think that's the wrong thing. No, it's not. Okay, so now we will go to 200 times zoom, and we'll also need to file open our muzzle flash. Now, I will actually have a download link to this muzzle flash in the description, like through Mediafire. Don't worry, I'm not making any money off it, so don't just think I'm not giving that little guy any money. Because it's such a perfect muzzle flash. Like, it's sort of auto masked everything out around it, so it's just the muzzle flash, and this will work in GIMP. So if we just go ahead and open it up, as you can see, all there is behind it is an alpha channel. So, and there's also, it's sort of grey, it sort of fades out, so that sort of makes a lighting effect itself. So we're just going to copy it and then paste it. So obviously we need to change the size, so we'll just make a toolbox here. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to turn down the size a couple bars. So you want it pretty long because, well, long is better. We're gonna actually rotate it up a little bit, just maybe a bit more, just to add in a little bit of effect. Also, you can, this is optional now, but it will make it look better. I'm not sure if it will work here, because last time I tried this it didn't work. You can just sort of like you can actually make the lighting around you. So it looks pretty bad on this, but I guess you could just give it a go if you want to. Make sure it's white, and then set the opacity to around, just set the opacity to around 30. Yeah, that should be good. And I don't know if this will work. Now, I don't know why it's not working, but if it does work for you, then light up your gun, like the top part of your gun. Oh, I see why it's not working. So let's just undo our pencil. Now we have to select, how do you do this? Select all? No, oh God. I never got the hang of this. Jesus Christ. As you can see, I'm not amazing at this. So, edit. I remember I found out how to do this before. Is it invert? No. God, I don't know. Okay, but if you can have it, maybe, well, yeah, you could just save this image and then open it up again. But just sort of do your face, maybe your upper arm and most of the gun and maybe a bit of the air around it. You don't actually have to do it with this muzzle flash in particular, but yeah, it will just like, and mess with the opacity a little bit until you get it looking right. And if you don't want it to be white, you can sort of make the lighting a little yellow. And eventually you'll have like a good lighting effect. But for now, I'm just gonna overwrite capture and export and make sure it's the best quality, because there's no quality limits when you're editing. And we're just gonna make sure, I made a mistake there, and make sure when you're doing it you split like the second you find the right frame. And now we're gonna have to go to home, add in a video or a photo, because this is a photo. And where is it? Here it is. Now open it up and video tools. So make sure the duration is 0.03. If it's not 0.03, because it won't work if it's only 2 frames, so it has to be like that, and then hit enter. And now it's very, very small. But like, you can't make it any smaller than 3 frames. So yeah, and you're pretty much done. Just add in sound. I will add sound here. Well, it says add music, weapon sound effects. I have lots and lots of weapon sound effects. So let's see. I think Deagle might sound fairly okay here. This should probably be one of my last muzzle flash tutorials, because this is like my 4th one. No, 3rd, but 3rd is plenty. We won't use that one. Let's use our Beretta. What's that? Well, or we could just use like the mini Uzi, which is the gun I'm using. Okay, where is it? The Uzi. We don't even need to listen to it. Let's just add it in. And music tools. Set start point. Let's just narrow it out even more. Set start point. Set end point. And we won't even bother. But anyway, yeah, so if you want, you can crop it so it's like perfect, but I'm not going to do that because I'm afraid it will mess up something in the video. Anyway, that's the tutorial. All you have to do is save movie. Whoops, recommended for this project. Save it in my documents. Muzzle flash for free. Save. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and here is, remember, all links to everything, including the picture of the muzzle flash, is in the description. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped you, for you people who don't have expensive editing systems. My name is Pigman Productions, and I hope you enjoyed. Here's the video.